This video is brought to you by XMWX Weather and by the Bose Headset 10. XMWX satellite weather is as vital as vision. Never fly blind again when you add XMWX satellite weather to your onboard electronic suite. Come see what the latest XMWX satellite weather has to offer at EAA AirVenture 2009 in Hangar C.
Hi everyone, Russ Niles reporting for AVweb. Welcome to day one of our extensive coverage of EAA AirVenture 2009 here in Oshkosh. Well, if you thought it was the same old Oshkosh, you're in for some surprises. There have been some major changes to the site. There are new airplanes coming that have never been here before. Probably the biggest thing that's going to hit you is that I'm standing where the old tower used to be. Here's EAA's Dick Napinski to explain all that you'll see this week.
The major changes really take place in the middle portion of the site, starting at the main gate, which has been moved about 400 feet to the west. And when people walk into that main gate, they'll see that the arch is gone, first of all, at AirVenture. There are two large B-17 engines with propellers at the main gate. And then when you walk through the main gate, you'll notice that you can go straight ahead toward Aeroshell Square, or toward the left, which will take you northeast up near the Forums and the Warbirds area, or turn to the right to the southeast, which will take you to Theater in the Woods or the Vintage area or the relocated fly market. So that is first and foremost. They'll also notice that the exhibit area has expanded by about 60%. A lot more space for exhibitors. They're not quite as squeezed in there. A lot of them have opted for larger tents, larger exhibit spaces this year. And so that will be another thing. The new thoroughfares going northeast and southeast from the main gate are also areas where there will only be tram traffic. No other vehicles will be allowed on it, which will make things much easier. Trying to get that separation between pedestrians and vehicles that we've been looking for on the grounds for some time. So one other thing that's met with very positive comments are the emergence of flush toilets on the grounds. We'll have 4 large portable units out throughout the flight line area near Aeroshell Square and the main exhibit buildings, and also 4 permanent structures that have been built in the campgrounds, 3 in the drive-in area, Camp Scholler, and 1 out in the North 40. So that's something that's been met with very positive response so far. In addition, we've expanded the Wi-Fi on the grounds. It's something that 15 years ago nobody thought about, but now people come and they demand Wi-Fi in the campground and the exhibit areas. So we signed with AT&T to put in the same type of system they used in the Beijing Olympics. So we're looking forward to seeing how that works with the use that we'll get during the course of the entire week. So all of these things mean visitors and attendees and EAA members will have a chance to actually do more, have a possibility to be more comfortable on the grounds with expanded shade areas, benches, food areas, and so forth, and just make it a better experience all the way around. I hope with the enhanced experience that they're going to see a lot of great airplanes, several of which have never been at Oshkosh before. We'll start off on opening day when Virgin Galactic's White Knight 2, dubbed by Sir Richard Branson as Mothership Eve, will make its appearance here. It's the first time it's been open to the public at an air show, and so it will be here. And we'll follow that up on Tuesday with the massive Airbus A380, which is the world's largest passenger airliner, and that will be here direct from Toulouse, France. It's one of the test aircraft. It will be coming in, and it's the first time here. It will be parked on Aeroshell Square. In fact, take up more than half of Aeroshell Square when it's here. So that's going to be interesting as well. A lot of other aircraft coming in. It's the centennial of flight in Canada, and we have a number of Canadian airplanes coming down. And also we have a replica of the 1909 Wright B Flyer that will be here as well. So really a lot of very interesting airplanes that we'll see through the week.
There's plenty to see and do at EAA AirVenture all this week, and watch for daily coverage from AVweb on all the events and all the innovation that we'll be seeing this week. This is Russ Niles reporting for AVweb.
Presented by the Bose Aviation Headset 10, voted number 1 for the 8th consecutive year in Professional Pilot's 2008 Annual Headset Preference Survey. Today's Aviation Headset 10 delivers a highly acclaimed combination of noise reduction, clearer audio, and comfort that remains unmatched. Learn more at bose.com/headset.